So, story time with me, right? Okay, so today was very interesting, honestly. I went to graduation. This video is probably going to be uploaded tomorrow, so that won't make sense. Okay, yesterday I went to graduation. Then again, all my uploads are late. Okay, anyways, at some point this week I went to... At some point next week I went... at some point last week I went to vacate... I went on... At some point last week I was on... I was doing graduation and everything for high school. That was very long. Wasn't that bad, actually. Honestly, how did it go? I'm fine. I'm an online school person, so it's like, wow, we all met up. Cool. We did this parade and everything. Not really a parade. It was like, okay, we're going to sit in this chairs and stuff and walk around for like 20 minutes. It wasn't actually that bad. It's kind of, I wouldn't say fun, because like, I didn't say anything. Like, I think the only two people... Did I talk? I think I talked to my English teacher. I think I talked to my English teacher for a second. I also talked to my homeroom teacher, and I think my last year's English teacher, or maybe he was my science teacher. I'm not really sure. Those are pretty much it I talked to the entire time. The rest of the time was just me sitting there, and then every so often we went out to practice. So like, a lot of practicing for walking everything. We literally, it was a very simple ceremony, so yeah, now everyone's probably like, oh, congratulations, or something like that, and then my response is, I didn't honestly want to go. It's like there's nothing wrong with it. No, I understand I only do one in my lifetime, so I guess maybe one day in the future I'll thank myself for going, but really, no. It's like, I didn't even talk to anyone, honestly. Well, I did talk to people, but, like, not really. I was quiet for most of the thing. Creepily, and I was listening to everyone's conversations. So I'm the type of person to be like, there's, like, 4 conversations going on around me on 4 different tables, none of them which I'm in, and, like, I'm hearing all of them, because no matter how quiet you are, I'm going to hear you. Well, except for one group that, surprisingly, they were quiet enough. It's very creepy why I'm saying this, but it's like, okay, fascinating, you're talking about whatever, and so-and-so, awesome. I'm fully understanding what everyone's talking about, meanwhile also reading the little slideshow about every person, trying to find out, oh, okay, so you're her, okay, or you're him, or, okay, none of this affects me. I had nothing else to do. So that's what I did the entire time. So I learned more about people by not talking to them and listening to their conversations, which is kind of creepy, but in fairness, the funniest thing I've learned this entire thing, and I don't remember most of the conversations that I listened to because they were kind of boring, no offense. Hi if you're from my school, goodbye if you're not. I mean, what? I mean, hi if you're from my school, if you're not, hello, have fun with this story time. But it was kind of funny, so... that I didn't really do anything, and that's kind of the funny part. I really did kind of... And then I stood up. I almost had a heart attack, okay? So like, I did really well in English, I guess. And everything. I was an honor student too, so because I did so well on my grades or something. I don't know. So that was interesting. I wasn't expecting to even get something even close to that, but okay, I was really high. But so my English teacher went up to do this speech, or maybe a different person went up and do a speech. I don't fully remember, but it was someone went up and did a speech and everything, introducing the rewards. So all the students that got rewards and everything. And like for the English class, for my English text, I almost had a heart attack thinking, oh no, I'm going to have to step on stage. Until, oh, participated in class. Oh, thank God it's not me. It's like, oh, this is kind of seeming like me. Oh wait, they participated in class. Oh, I don't have to have a heart attack. Thank God. Like, you guys are like, Wait, why is that such a big deal? It's like, I didn't want to step on there. Like, you think I have, like, if you don't know, I have fucking stage fright to a degree that it's unbelievability. I'm not, I hate big groups. Like, I can't talk to big groups of people. So if I ever become famous on YouTube and everything, this is like the big convention, you will never see me there, and I swear to God, I'm sorry. No, none of my fans will ever meet me in person. Mostly because it requires me to talking to other people, which is kind of funny and everything. So, yeah, now my mom signs me up to do a job this summer too. Well, I already talked about that in my last video, which is kind of funny. So it's not like it's a big deal, but it's like, just give me a task, please tell me how to do it, and now, okay, goodbye, I don't have to talk to you anymore. Yeah, that's literally it. That's the entire conversation that I'm going to... Less talking, the better! It's just who I am, honestly. And now you guys are like, that's not at all accurate. Have you seen your YouTube channel videos? Yeah, but do you see the problem here on my YouTube videos? I'm not talking to another human being. I'm technically just talking to myself and then uploading it. And it's not as big of a deal, which is awesome. Oh, okay. So that's how my day went. And it actually was really good. And I had a Coca-Cola, which is awesome. I'm on a diet, kind of. I'm kind of forced to, because I have a stupid problem, which I'm not going to talk about and everything, which has taken away my Coca-Cola privileges. So I'm only allowed to have Coca-Cola once in a while. I'm pretty sure Coca-Cola is gluten-free, so I should be able to allow it. So I should be allowed to have it whenever I want. I'm not. Oh, so fun fact. When I had to change over to gluten-free diet, at least it's my mom's theory that I'm doing better on it. I have no idea, honestly. There's no evidence for it, so whatever. I guess maybe there is evidence for it, but whatever. So back to that. Something I found out is mac and cheese is actually better. I don't know. There's some things that are actually better, which is surprising. But anyways, well, in fairness, my diet results in just chips and mostly, so really my diet didn't change. It's just what I'm eating for mac and cheese and a few other things. And I don't have bread often, so nothing about it really honestly changed. Which is funny enough. So, like, I don't think I ever ate that much gluten in general. Oh, well, I guess some of the desserts and snacks that I had kind of changed, but that didn't do it. I just started eating more chips. So that's what my day went. It was very interesting, very long, I'll state that. Mostly of sitting in quietness for myself. Oh, and even funnier, during the school ceremony and everything, or, well, during when we're not practicing and was having lunch break or whatever, I don't fully remember, it was hilarious for me to be, like, just sitting there, like, okay, and then me listen, okay, someone got louder, just ever so slightly, and the entire volume of the room got louder, and it was kind of funny. So it's like, oh, then a little bell goes off, now everyone's, like, bloody screaming, and no one brings this up, it's just, like, all of that and everything, it's hilarious. So it's like, ooh, the littlest noise, increased volume. It was almost like, I don't know why I got joy out of that. It was just kind of funny. Oh, and another thing, my homeroom teacher, and I think my English teacher, or maybe it was my science teacher last year, I don't fully remember. It was one or the other. I do remember the person, though, and name. I just don't want to use names because then I don't have permission for it, so whatever. But it truly was funny when it's like, okay, hello. They both act like kids. So during the end of the thing, when I actually talked to them both, I ended up being first in line to one of the 4 lines, which we kind of walked to our chairs and through the crowd and everything. And there was 4 lines. I was the leader of one of the lines, and it was right next to my homeroom teacher and my either English teacher or my science teacher from last year. Maybe it was my English teacher. I don't know. My mom's pretty sure it was my English teacher. But whatever. It was funny because these two were acting like kids, while everyone else was surprisingly not. The kids weren't. But the two adults that was talking to me ended up acting like kids, which was funny. So, a very interesting day I had. Very long day though, and very tiring. A lot of standing, which was kind of boring. A lot of very degrees of standing. But whatever, so that's kind of how my day went. Anything else I should mention? No. It's like I don't know what else to talk about. It's just like I've been enjoying it. It's like I just boot up Warframe, have fun in it, and then just say story time. And I tell everyone how my day went. It's not like it's good content, but like, okay. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing anyways. Yeah, maybe I will no longer be affected by this. Oh yeah, I won't be affected by that. That's funny. That's stupid. Okay, but yeah, that's basically how my day went. How's your guys' day? Like, I'm kind of curious, and this is not to increase engagement. I actually just like, I like responding to comments. It's like something I enjoy doing. I don't know why. So like, if you can literally comment anything, I probably will respond to it. It doesn't even be related to the video. I play this game way too much. Another thing I should mention, if you made it this far, hello, thank you. And another thing, if you made it this far, why? Like, why do you care enough to actually watch my content? It's like, I'm not criticizing you, but isn't there something better you could do? If not, and this is late at night, then hello. Welcome to story time. If it isn't late at night and it's middle of the day, go do something. It's the middle of the day. Go play game. Download Warframe and go play that. I should be sponsored by Warframe, but I'm not. It'd be funny if I ever did. I know they won't. Like, and another thing. If you want, help me with my goal, which is make my channel monetized so I don't have to work. My mom's signing me up. I was made to apply for a job, and now I'm getting it. So, like, I think it would be funny if I could finally have an excuse why I don't need one because I'm making income from being a social media influencer. Will that make my upload schedule more often? No. You guys thinking I'm going to upload more often. That's funny. Don't you love my channel, everyone? No, of course not. So, yeah, that's how my day's been and everything, which has, well, I'll be completely honest, hasn't been that bad. Could have been a lot worse. Honestly, could have been boringer. Yeah, what else? Oh, and like, my entire family jaywalked today. At least I think that's what it's called. What do I mean by that? I mean, like, well, it's not even my entire family. I don't think it was my entire family. It was at least my dad. And then, also, the entire class, while exiting, did the same. So they were standing in the middle of the street. People were walking across the street and not using the sidewalks. Of course, I'm the only one who cared to use the sidewalks and the street crossing and stuff while everyone else just crossed the street, not there. And then I'm like, oh, why? That's illegal, right? Am I wrong? Please, if you made it this far, tell me if I'm wrong or not. We're in, like, this big town, too, so it's like, okay. Don't like that, which is funny. I would love minus 100% gravity. So, like, awesome. Now I have to go to the bank too because my nan and pop give me like $1,000 for graduation. Take that as you will, okay? You can consider them rich. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, that's a lot of money. It actually is a lot of money. There's a lot of things that I can do with it. But in fairness, there's me who would be like, I'm satisfied with like $30, people. Why? It's, well, I'm going to be able to retire when I turn 30, and now you're all like, what the hell? How? Well, at the current rate my portfolio is doing, and with compound interest and everything, by the time I turn 30, I'll have almost 8 million, I think, in my portfolio. My stock investment portfolio. No, I will not be sharing it with all you all because I'm not a professional investor and you can take your own advice and do your own research. Statement concluded. Maybe one day someone will bring it up during a live stream and I'm going to actually tell you what's in it. Me live streaming. Me actually making videos. That's funny. But anyways, it's kind of hilarious and everything. So that's story time. Oh, and it's like, I don't know what else to do. At this point, it's like, I'm just going to become a Warframe channel. I don't care, it's easy. I hop on for like 20 minutes. I can do it in the middle of the night. I have 20 minutes of filming. I have time to make a video. Awesome. Oh, so by the way, there's a good chance that this video will be uploaded on time. There's also a good chance that this video is a week late. So, like, I know my graduation happened today for me. And this video is going up tomorrow, so more likely next week. But if it does go up tomorrow, it will be one day after my last video was uploaded. So, like, so then my graduation happened that day, when my last video went uploaded. So whatever, if that matters to you guys, it probably doesn't. But yeah. I have too much time. Mostly because I don't like talking to people. It requires me making conversation with them. Well, I do have friends, okay, people? I have a lot of friends. Hunter. Can I list more? Yeah, I'm part of like multiple Discord servers, which I'm never going to remember any of their names. Let me think. Yeah, don't expect me, if you ever meet me, also don't expect me to remember your name, I'm sorry. If you give me your username, though, coincidentally and funny enough, if I remember you by playing a game with you, I will never forget you. That's not even a joke. When I started playing the Isle, I still remember people from back when I started playing the Isle, which sounds absurd and everything, but like I would recognize their username if I ever see it again. Or if I see a similar one, I'll be like, hey, have you ever played blah blah server or whatever? It's a good chance I'd recognize them. The sad part is most of the servers I used to play on have been taken down and everything, so I haven't played the Isle in a long time. So whatever. I will state this, which is funny. My day has been very interesting. I've done a lot more than I normally do, which is nothing. Okay, now you guys are all screaming at me like, Aiden, haven't you said multiple times if you put effort into your channel, you would have 1 million subscribers by now? Correct. I guarantee I would, because I keep finding successful channels which surpass 1,000 subscribers in under a year. And then there's me. I also know why those channels are surpassing 1,000 subscribers. So yes, I very much could become a very successful YouTuber if I actually put my time and effort into something. The problem is I don't. Now that sounds very weird, but the reason is I don't know. This is not a good reason. I just can't convince myself to make the video. It's like I have too high standards, and then my parents say, "Oh, you have too low standards for yourself and everything." Everyone would say that. Anyone in my family probably would be like, your standards are too low, your effort are too low, you should put effort into something." And then there's me, like, the reason why I don't is because I am a neat freak. Like, well, I guess something like that, but, like, I'm a perfectionist. And longer I don't put effort into something means I won't criticize it for hours on end. So yes, that is why I don't upload often on my YouTube channel. Statement concluded. So if you guys ever wondered why I never upload on my YouTube channel, it's because I'm a perfectionist and I will spend hours. Also, another reason why I'll never become a professional editor, even though I am god tier at editing, when I put effort into it, it's because I'm a perfectionist. I will spend hours on a video. Here's the worst part. If I had one video on my YouTube channel, it would be one video permanently on my YouTube channel. Because that one video would be edited every single day. I would look at it and be like, oh, this is like a good idea. This would be a transition. I mean, my friend Hunter would probably say, that doesn't sound like me. Which it really doesn't, because I don't act that way. And I will just agree with everyone that, yeah, I don't like putting effort into everything. I will never tell anyone why. Because, like, why? It's not like I have, Okay, fair enough. I have rambled on for a while. It's not like I should. It's like, oh no, should I put effort into it? No. It's because I'm going to be too picky. Goodbye, everyone. Hope you guys have a great day. Enough of me rambling on. Goodbye.